doggy door for the side bitches.
Can you hear me, Mo? Mo, 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 mo. Mo, mo, mo.
Hello.
More money, more problems.
You want to point it up, right?
I don't know.
On what?
You prefer to point it up?
That's what she said.
No, it's talking about the mics?
Yeah.
Down, I think. It's gonna be better.
Get your head out of the fucking gutter over there, right?
Haha. I didn't even have to hear what he said. That
The
was
things I could say.
completely silent.
He...
Alright, go quiet for a second just so I can see.
Oh, I almost fucked all our shit up.
So my mom got one of those La Ruru, La Boo Boo dolls, right? She ordered from offline.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Weird, creepy dolls with the weird faces and the teeth that are
Voodoo
going up.
dolls?
La Boo Boo, La Ruru. I don't know. They're very famous right now. And
The
everyone's
Garbage
trying to
Patch
collect them.
Kids.
Yeah, they kind of look like that, but they're crossed between that and Beanie Babies. So she showed them to me. She got them off eBay, and one of them's supposed to be fake and one's real. So I was trying to film an unboxing for her today with it,
I
right?
think it might be too far, maybe. Like you sound kind
I
of
was
like
trying to film an unboxing for him today with her, and it was the fucking funniest thing ever because she couldn't open the box. So you see her punching the box and trying to stab the fucking box with a fucking knife. Fucking hilarious. I put it on our short, by the way. I cut out all the stuff where I was talking about the unboxing and making the Coke jokes. Just cut it down to the 1 minute of my mom trying to open a fucking box. We got 1,100 views already. I thought that was funny as fuck. I was
Empty?
dying. I'm like,
No, there's none there.
and we got like 2 new followers. So I was like, okay, that's hilarious because my mom cannot open the box.
What's in the box?
Alright.
Don't look, man.
You know what this is?
I explained it to him.
Oh,
Okay.
you explained it? Alright.
Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah.
Yes.
For your cock.
Cox Abysmal.
Cocto-Bismol.
Right,
That's
so
a good
there's
idea.
no alcohol in this?
No
alcohol. I don't drink.
They have it already. It's called Viagra.
Blue Chew.
Niagara? Oh, Blue Chew. Is that what you use?
I've used it, yes.
How's it work?
You gave me one of those once
you know,
and I lost
Mike?
it. I
Oh.
never...
Yeah,
No, I put one in there.
It works
Give me
like
the
a
empty.
turbocharger.
Okay.
Like, as in, like, your motor has to be running for it to do the full job.
Oh,
So you actually have to be horny for it to work.
got it. Yeah, I saw an ad once on TikTok, and I'm like, oh, for free, let's try it. So I got them, and then I ended up giving them away.
Yeah, I keep my savings in the packaging right now.
So, Mo, you all right over there, buddy boy?
Alright, just want
He's just getting set.
Fix this.
We're really having a great conversation. I don't know if
So-
we're recording or not, or if we even started yet.
Oh, we've been recording
Oh,
for like 3
perfect.
minutes now, yeah.
Yeah, so it's...
So should we do our shot to shot?
Hey.
Yeah, so,
Is this one working?
no, yours is actually off.
Okay.
I have only R3 on.
Yeah, you're just supposed to sit there and look pretty while
Yeah.
we talk.
You're here as a
Can't do-
guest, not as a host.
No problem.
You can only listen.
You're in the back seat.
So this is a cuck cast.
Alright, so
Oh, wow. Damn, he just went there out the gate. Now you're talking Mo's language, man. You're talking Mo's language.
God
You should go to his
damn.
apartment. He will show you his chair.
damn. That's
Got
fucked up.
it from a
Alright,
hotel?
alright, look, too early, too soon. All right,
Too soon.
too soon. No.
It's only been a couple hours.
Exactly.
It's not even healed yet. There's nothing to reopen.
Oh God.
We're still talking about a fresh wound.
Whoa.
It's not a double tap if
I
we're
wasn't
getting
cheated
leave.
on yet. No. Right?
Yeah. Love that big word. The big yeah.
Right. No, I guess with that, fucking, how the hell do I start this every time? Why do I forget it?
Welcome
Okay,
to
thank
Effing
you.
Around.
Welcome everybody to Effing Around with Mo, Mike, and Joe.
I'm Joe. Ooh, that hurt.
I am Mike.
And I'm Mo,
Okay,
and today we have with us Dominic.
Hey.
So Dominic, before we start off, we are going to do a shot for our what is it?
Products? Oh, come on, dude.
Shit, my bad. I'm sorry.
Little pre-cum?
A little bit Rico.
Fucking shaking syrup all over the place.
You're sticking out.
I hope not.
You
Go back to your cuck
skeeted
chair
on
and keep it
Mike.
in your pants. Go back to your cuck chair and keep it in your pants.
I just pulled these shorts out of the dryer. Like,
It's just on your belly. That's about it.
oh, fuck you, Mo.
Well, anyways, let's have a shout out for shot.
Shout out the shot. Cheers.
Brand new shirt.
Cheers.
So good.
Oh, is there apple in this?
This one is
Mango.
peach and mango.
Okay, guys, so it's apple. I'm allergic to it.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, wow.
That's one of those things you tell someone before
Yeah,
you
before you
just
take a shot.
I have a peanut allergy. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, that's funny.
Same.
Thank you. That was great.
Yeah, it's a little bit thick with this one, but there's another one that we had.
I know what it is.
It was much more liquidy.
I like them thick.
You know. Oh, all right.
So Joe and I have heard.
Yes.
Yes.
I haven't seen the video, but we've heard.
There is a video,
There's a video.
actually.
Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah, the ex-girlfriend recorded it. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
you were
Is it
telling us
online
about
somewhere?
it, Paco.
But you can't tell it to me because I was wearing a mask.
Oh, okay. That's a new
Nacho
part to
Libre?
this.
What's that?
Nacho Libre mask?
No, I was Sweet Tooth. Twisted Metal.
Oh,
Oh shit!
And she was dressed up as Harvey Quinn.
that's interesting.
I'm
might have seen that one.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Did you say Harvey?
Harvey Quinn too.
I heard
Harvey Quinn too.
I heard Harvey.
I did.
So it was like a two-faced Quinn?
It was a transsexual.
I know.
No, that's what she's with now. But,
Oh, she's.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was going Harvey Dent crossover with Harvey
Harvey
Quinn.
Right,
Dent.
right, but also transition. So now it's like you got both genders. It's two-face.
oh, Lord.
It's just two genitals.
It's two genitals.
Do you guys
It's a
just
hermaphrodite.
my
picture
God.
that SNL skit where they're sitting there talking about the rules on wearing blackface and you can't wear blackface anymore?
Yeah.
And they're sitting there and talking about, wait, is it appropriate if we wear blackface for their contest?
Right.
Oh, Lord.
That's how I feel like half our conversations are.
Blackface?
Nah, that's in their spare time.
So I remember. Well, actually, how
Can we introduce our guest a little bit?
Right, that's what I was gonna say.
Just pull him out of the
this all
cock chair and
happened?
bring him into the room.
Right, exactly.
You just shoot the
How we all
chairs.
know each other?
Typically,
Yeah.
the chair's in the room.
Yeah, so-
But Dom went to grade school with Joe and I.
Can Dom talk about the story?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, introduce yourself, Dom. I was gonna.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
was trying to give him a alley-oop and build him up a little bit and be nice and introduce him, and Mo was like, no, fuck you.
Yeah,
You talk yourself.
So I'm Dominic. I went to grade school with our two hosts here. And, I mean, that's pretty much it. Went to Francis Xavier Ward in Chicago, in the Loop. And I've known Mike Jalot since, 7th grade?
Oh fuck, dude! You
sure.
really put my last name out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Oh.
Yeah, there's an edit.
No, I'm
No,
keeping that one in
We
there.
don't.
Okay.
We don't. We
I'm
don't.
keeping that one in
Well, I
there.
don't know who Mike Jalot is, but I know Mike over here.
Prank caller.
Joe, I don't know when you started to go there.
Preschool.
Oh, wow. So,
Yeah.
wow, we go back as far as we can go back.
Yeah.
I did too.
Yeah, I know.
When it was Presidential Towers.
First floor?
Yes.
Right there. That turned into a dentist office later.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, we go back. Yeah. all of our schooling years, well, up until 14 years old.
No shit.
Yep.
And then what? You guys at some point did you guys just lose contact with
No,
each other?
no.
or-
Unlike these two gentlemen,
Yeah.
I decided I wanted to go to school with females. So
Uh-huh.
I went to a co-ed school, and they decided to hang out with just guys.
Well,
day.
they went for the preference. You
They
know,
went for
the
preference.
sexual preference.
Exactly.
No, I was
And he went for sexual preference.
Joe went to the school that he was prophesied to go to. And twas written.
was
No,
was
I
written.
was accepted to Walter Payton in the first year, but my parents wouldn't let me go. So yeah, wasn't my choice, but
No, we just joke around a little.
we're effing around, yes.
Exactly.
What
that
the
me,
fucking
God?
That
mo.
is you. I mean,
This dude is just a cascade of
Hey.
fuck ups today.
Hey,
who is it? Who is it? Are you gonna answer?
No, it was alarm.
Oh, okay.
it
what was so important for that alarm?
Huh?
What was supposed to happen right now?
To wake up to record this and to record another fucking film.
So an hour late,
Yeah.
the alarm
You're,
is
you're a
set.
half hour past record
Look,
start
I'm not
time.
gonna lie. I'm putting this a little bit on Mike because Mike told us that it's probably gonna be moved over to Saturday, and then he didn't say anything until he's like, "Oh yeah, Dominic is gonna be there in 20 minutes," and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, that's when you read it 20 minutes before.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was changed to Saturday when you informed
Yes.
us of your
You
filming
said,
schedule
right, yesterday. You said
no,
I did
days ago.
days ago.
Days ago,
No,
go.
And then
I understand this. I'm saying yesterday he said that I haven't had an answer as of yet, and then never got back to the group chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know why the Sears Tower is still standing, because the schematics and logistics are all on this man.
It was 40. It was 40 minutes before he came by though. He said he'll be here in 30 minutes or at 2:30 at 1:48.
Thanks for saying Sears Tower.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
it's gonna change.
Yes.
You know they're changing the name back to Sears Tower. At least I've heard about this.
I don't
know if
believe in
it's like
that.
an
Is this like that thing?
No, what's happening is the Willis company has been absorbed or merged with Aon.
Okay.
So there is an opening because the lease on the naming rights is ending and the Willis company will no longer exist. So the naming rights are open. Now, if nobody fucking takes it, it's going to revert back to Sears Tower because nobody's going to continue to call it Willis Tower.
Right.
You know,
Okay.
Sears is what it is, and
Yeah,
that's
I like
what it'll
Mike's
go back
definition better than Bill Cosby got ripped.
So it's the Cosby Tower?
No. A different episode.
No, but if we do it like Futurama, we could call it the Clinton Tower or the Obama Tower.
to. I don't know. Kind of feel like somebody else might have their name on a lot of towers. But whatever. Neither here nor there.
Nah.
But yes,
fuck were we talking
you said
about?
you're gonna have to do filming about 5 o'clock on
Yes.
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
I said okay, so we got to film and make sure that we're done before that.
Yes. Yeah, right. Yeah.
So I said we'd probably start around 3
I
o'clock.
just didn't know. You said around 3 o'clock. I just said it at 3:30.
Right, and I just needed this fucking bipolar asshole to fucking answer me, which he did last night.
He answers when he wants, and he shows up when he wants.
You ask, I'm here.
The life of an artist, right?
He just
Something like that.
every time I asked him, I got fluff answers.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get a solid
Hey,
scheduling until...
hey, Dom,
it's
I don't know.
changed twice.
Ooh.
It only changed once. It
Okay, once.
Ooh, no.
was supposed to be Friday.
Well, twice. I was here on time.
You were here.
Oh, damn!
Oh, damn!
He just said, fuck you and your family.
Yeah.
You should have been here on time.
Relax, I was still here before Mo. And
No,
he's-
I
and he's-
went back
and he's
upstairs.
20 feet
Down,
away.
And then he went back
I
up
went
to
back
go pick some
upstairs.
potatoes.
Exactly.
Oh, really? Because
Yes.
Oh, no.
after I got here and Mo then arrived, that's when I started seeing things getting plugged in. And
No,
didn't
I
go.
just plugged in. I actually
Yeah,
the
because he
only
was
thing
down-
that I plugged in was a camera.
And then
down
there was
here.
This was already plugged
And
in.
then there was 3 minutes of you fiddling around.
So I can make sure the sound is good.
Because Joe was right.
Hey, I'm muting Mike.
Yeah, he was down here until he realized the leprechaun stole all your beers. So then he had to go find
Yes,
the
I was
leprechaun.
fighting for your fucking beers, fucker.
Again.
I got
Again.
fucking hell. You
You
know
know,
what?
there's-
Next time I'm gonna have her drink all the beers, and I'm not gonna say anything.
What we're going to have to do is put that fucker in the basement.
Or
Just put a
we-
padlock on there.
I was gonna say, we
You
could
talking
just
about the
lock
beers
fridge.
You can
or,
put a fucking-
or the woman?
Fingerprint.
Oh, no.
What type of mask would you wear for that one?
Saw.
I don't
Probably
have one
saw.
of those yet.
Probably saw.
I was thinking more Leatherface, honestly.
Yeah, you just went there. You just went there.
It's kind of
yeah.
a fucking insult to Joe, though. When you think about the house that Leatherface comes out of.
The skin house.
Yeah.
But we've both seen how the basement looks now.
Right.
We've all seen
Right.
the basement.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
There,
got
there's
the
no
dirt
wall
floor.
of dangling chainsaws or anything,
yet.
so...
And the floor is just made out of mud, right? Basically.
Yeah, it's just a Pueblo.
Like, fully cement floor is all covered in mud. We had like 2 feet of water. It had so much water it blew out all the
I call it
water
silt.
boilers. I call it mud.
I call it silt.
Whatever it
It's
is.
what's left over after the fucking water recedes.
Whatever it is. It's
Nasty.
just,
It's just a joke.
yeah.
It's just nasty, whatever the fuck.
All right, now
it is.
think of that, and then add about 10 feet to it. That's the Chicago River bottom.
That's nasty.
That's why it's one big reason why you really shouldn't jump into it ever, because you're gonna jump in with your feet leg
Yeah.
straight, right?
Yeah.
Chances are you're gonna go straight down about 20 feet, get your ankle stuck in the fucking
Oh
mud.
yeah.
Or Dave Matthews is gonna shit on you.
It's only if you're going under a bridge.
Got it.
So we actually saw a fucking seal swimming in the Chicago River last fucking week. I don't know where the fucking seal fucking came from, But I swear to God, it was a fucking seal in the fucking river. We were crossing the fucking bridge, and we look over, and at first I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "That looks like a fucking otter." And it had like the fur, a little bit of fur on there and everything, right? And I was like, "Wait a minute!" I'm looking at it, dude. It's straight up fucking fins on it. And I'm like, it was a straight up fucking seal just swimming around in the fucking river. I don't know how the fuck it got over there. I didn't see any reports of like.
Was it working out with Bill Cosby?
Probably was. No, seriously, I don't know if like an otter or a seal fucking escaped from the fucking zoo or like what the fuck happened.
Do we have any barges that come here that also came from the ocean?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's why Chicago is Chicago.
Well, I don't know how the river system is.
So you come through the St. Lawrence, off the East Coast, you hit the Great Lakes, and then you just go through the different locks to get to Lake Michigan, and then it's a straight shot from the Canadian border to Chicago.
Are there seals in Michigan?
No.
No, they shouldn't be.
And I may be a little wrong on this because I do know that the fucking Amazon River's got dolphins in it, but I'm pretty sure seals are not freshwater.
Well, you can't really see it, but that's a fucking seal.
That is not a seal.
Did you take a picture of it?
Seal. Yeah, it's very bad to fucking see. I hate it on.
It's not a seal.
That's a seal.
That looks like someone that's going to be
seal.
catching a
It's
flight
not
in 3
a
days.
seal.
What is it?
That actually might
What
be.
is
It's an otter.
Yeah.
I was thinking an otter. No, but there was a few people who were around us too. They were all saying it's a fucking seal.
Yeah, well, when I worked
like
at
an
Navy
otter.
Pier, I had people asking me all the time if there were sharks in Lake Michigan.
sea bass.
By the way,
kick
it's
his
funny.
ass.
I looked it up just to see if there were any reports of it. In 1914, there was a sea lion named Jim Corbett who escaped from the Lincoln Park Zoo and was living in the Chicago River. And he kept escaping and living in the river.
Nice.
That was in 1914, so you're
Right.
like a century late.
He's that
seeing
old.
his ghost.
He's just that old, right?
Could be related.
No, but it was fucking cool. It was,
Right, I saw a lot of fur in that picture.
Right, but there are seals that have fur like that.
I know, but more likely it's an otter.
Which I'm not disagreeing with you. That's what I said at first. But everybody over there that was like hunched over and like leaning over the fucking bridge, they were all saying, "No, that's a fucking seal. That's a seal."
Yeah, those are the same people that see sharks in Lake Michigan.
Maybe.
No,
I swear I saw a shark in Lake Michigan.
But
I say,
either way, it was so cool as fuck. I didn't even know that we had like otters in like Illinois like that.
Really?
Yeah,
We also had beavers back in the day.
Beavers, I knew about the beavers.
I saw a beaver when I went to the sculpture park in Chinatown.
Oh, really?
And they've got like a nice little river
What
walk.
was the name of the massage parlor?
It was a first date.
Okay.
It was not a massage parlor type deal. Besides, I don't think I would go to Chinatown for a Chinese massage. It kind of seems redundant.
I don't know. I've never got him with a massage.
When you see them, you drive down the street. They're like every few blocks. You see one. Like,
You should still watch that beaver movie. Sound beavers. Sound beavers.
Sound beavers.
Remember we were watching that trailer the other day?
is Peter North in it?
Porn star?
Yeah.
Porn star? Sorry, Jerry's not here.
Yeah.
No,
Jerry will tell you his width, his length, and his girth.
Now, Mike, I have a question for you, and Joe, feel free to chime in or whatever. But so last time we met up, we were talking about Sublime with the singer, the Bradley's son fronting the band.
Sure.
Now, you're a big Sublime fan. I've known that since we were going to school together. What's your opinion on what's going on?
I'm for it.
What's going on?
So Sublime the band, you're aware of them, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so right around the time they were really, really starting to hit like radios and go national and stuff, the lead singer died of an overdose.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, so the band had a few reiterations, a few name changes. Then they became Sublime with Rome, who is like a guy who would like collaborate with them from time to time. But more recently, I want to say last summer or something, the lead singer's son joined the band and became lead singer, and he sounds very similar to his old very similar to the old man. It's got the same energy. So yeah, I'm 100% in for it. I think it's finally going to be my opportunity to see a worthy version of Sublime to see.
So you did see Sublime with Rome?
No. I saw I saw Short Bus and I saw Long Beach Dub All Stars.
That's with the same 2 OG members.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Joe, what do you think about that? Or just like any bands that keep going without the original singer?
So I was about to do a tangent today and switch this, so I'm glad you said it that way.
Yeah.
I like what it is and how he's going. I do agree with Mike completely. But I believe Mike and I don't know if we talked about it on air or off, but the new Linkin Park singer
That's
is
what
where I
I
was
was
about
bring
to go to based on this was
Ooh.
the new female singer.
Yeah.
Even though I never expected it and never thought it'd work, her voice is actually great and it actually works pretty well with the band. So even though I never pictured it based on how it was,
Yeah.
with this new lead singer for Linkin Park, I actually kind of like it.
Yeah, I
So,
mean, Go ahead.
I kind of disagree with you on this a little bit. I like her voice. I like her singing the genre of the music that she's singing. I don't like her as a Linkin Park musician. I don't feel like she fits Linkin Park. I feel like if she had her own band and made the music that she was making, it would be great. And I like her music. I've listened to a lot of her music, and I don't think it's bad at all. I just don't think it's fucking Linkin Park.
For me, it feels like they merged almost Evanescence in Linkin Park, and that's the feeling I get when I hear
Right,
it.
which is why I don't feel like it's Linkin Park. It's just
But
it's
for
something
me,
different.
growing up, they were both around the same time.
Yeah.
Mo,
Well, here's the
what
thing.
singer would you pick, Mo?
Ooh, instead of her.
Yeah,
I
someone that's
don't
alive
know.
and active right now.
I don't know, honestly. That's a fucking tough call for somebody fucking to live up to like Chester's fucking voice.
And that's the thing. And I think that's the point.
right.
Is
like,
what guy could you put in the band that could live up to him? Probably
Right.
nobody.
right.
Right? So you go the other way. You go a girl and you change the sound.
Well, I'm not against it. I just
No,
don't
no, I'm
find
just-
her voice fitting with the sound.
Okay, I mean, I disagree. I think she
Yeah.
sounds like she's got a, punk rock voice.
She does.
I when I hear it, I swear it's like stereotypical what you would think a girl rocker would sound like.
Yes.
Like the
But
thing
not,
that pops
not
up.
a Linkin Park girl rocker is my point.
Whatever,
Like
it
a
doesn't
girl
matter.
Rocker
No, a
is
hard
Linkin Park.
rocker is what I'm saying. Because like what I kind of go to is when I hear her singing, what I think about is fucking Wayne's World. And his girlfriend, when she she's like starts singing, and all of a sudden she's got this like incredible, like sort of hard rock
Right.
singing voice.
Yeah.
Great analogy.
Here,
So that's kind of where when I hear it, that's kind of where I go. I
pull the table down that way. I haven't moved it from like last time.
I hear
but,
her.
but I barely hear you. All right. Yeah.
Oh, you can
Is that better?
extend the thing and.
It was
No,
extended.
that
all the
was
way.
extended. It was extended. I
It
just
needs a
put
blue
in
chew.
Sweet.
I'm sorry, but you were talking about how with Wayne's World, how her voice with like the punk rock, how it like it.
Yeah, just the. So I mean, that's kind of the way I went. Is they really wanted to shy as much away as possible as they could from replacing Chester. So
Okay.
that's why you go a complete opposite direction. Still sounds good.
Yeah.
I mean, look, fucking, we haven't heard real Linkin Park in what 10 something years. Like, how long ago did the dude die? Like, right.
It's been a long fucking time.
Mike Shinoda came out with his own fucking band for a while, was putting out, singles and albums.
Right.
He became the person that I more started to associate with Linkin Park more than Chester at that point.
See, but was he using Linkin Park's name?
No,
Like that,
no,
but
he was
that's-
just Mike
But that
Shinoda.
was my point. Is like, all right, so if they went in together and added her in, but changed the name, like similar how they did with Sublime, like Sublime with whatever, or like if
Right.
they did something like that, it wouldn't have been the same. It just the fact that they call it Linkin Park and only Linkin Park is what like
I see your point. So, like what Rage Against the Machine did to make Audio Slave.
yeah.
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 No, you're gonna have to explain that.
Okay, so what happens, and this isn't even the era of music I'm particularly fond of, but I do know that when Zach, the singer of Rage, left, the people that played the instruments continued on with a different singer. So it was essentially replacing Zach, but they called it Audio Slave.
Right.
Oh, okay. So I mean, look, fucking Temptations replaced their lead singer like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, look at the band Chicago. Look at all those other big.
Right. I'm pretty sure Leonard Skinner is still touring somehow.
But it's not the one.
Am I wrong,
Can't hear me at all?
Dom?
No, you're
I
not
can hear
wrong.
you, but you're just low.
Okay.
For some
I
reason.
don't know.
I think 3 of them died in the airplane crash.
Right. And there were like, what, 4 or 5 dudes in the band?
I think like 6. I'm not completely sure.
Okay.
But I saw Leonard. I saw quote unquote Leonard Skinner like 10 years.
Right. But
But like sometimes it works. It works when like when you don't have that like, you know, the fucking the
Pearl Jam.
The drummer just quit.
even
Yeah.
right, but
is it
even
fucking-
Journey,
what's it-
Journey like replaced like 4 fucking times. They have like 4 or 5 different fucking musicians, right? Now most people think of what the fuck's his name? A Peruvian dude. That like the guy that you picture when you think of Journey. That's what most people think of. But they've had like fucking 5 different singers on it. On it.
A band that's had a lot of different singers, which you guys probably don't know, and that's okay, is Black Flag. They're an 80s hardcore punk band. They're still around. And I don't know, they must have had 5 or 6 different singers because the one that writes the songs is the guitar player. The guy that writes the songs is the guitar player, and he doesn't sing. He's the only constant member. So, yeah, I mean, the way I see it with that project is as long as the guitar player's on stage, it's always going to be Black Flag because he wrote all the songs.
Right.
But, so I know what you're saying, and, like, because, like, I'm going to say one thing and say another. So, like, the best known singer for Black Flag is Henry Rollins. I think a lot more people know Henry Rollins than they know Black Flag. Mm-hmm. And also, Phil, I can't remember his last name, the guy that's the singer
Collins?
for... No. The guy from Pantera. Oh. He's not the original singer. Everyone thinks he is. I'm not everyone, but they were a glam band before they went really awesome, in my opinion, later on. So now this original Pantera thing we see, there's technically only one original member. That's the bass player, and I don't even know his name because Vinny and Dimebag are dead.
Okay.
So basically, there were just tons of holes shot right through your theory.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not a theory. No, I feel like we're
everything's
not saying the
different.
same thing.
Yeah,
right.
It's not. It's but it's when you have that one the person that makes the fucking band what it is. Mm-hmm. When that person is gone, then that band is not the same band anymore. When that member is replaced by somebody else, if you want to have it within that name, have it within that name, but just have that slight difference of something to now show that the glue of it basically is not there. There's a different thing going on.
Oh, like saying effing
Sublime
around in
did
the
that.
morning.
Right. Yes. yes. Exactly. It's just like I don't care that she's now Linkin Park. I don't care that she's now the singer. It's show like I want to see the difference of it. When I look up Linkin Park, I see mostly just her music. I want to see hers and his music. I want to see.
You want to see her pre-Linkin Park stuff.
I know. No, that's what I'm saying.
So let's take it and like put it in another industry now.
Yeah.
So let's say Apple. So Apple post Steve Jobs isn't Apple anymore?
Huh?
I know what you mean. Yes.
I feel like that's a different thing.
I got a better one for you. Yeah. Home Improvement.
No, Roseanne.
I'm not sure who is replacing which.
So we're just talking about okay. Here's one you should understand.
Or Top Gear.
Huh?
Rhodey from Marvel movies.
Did you watch Iron Man?
Right.
Captain Rhodes.
Right.
Yeah.
Which to me I didn't
started out as Terran Howard, and then it moved to Don Cheadle.
I don't like that. I didn't like that, and I don't. I think companies versus fucking like art type things, like music or filming or whatever the fuck. I think it is a very big difference between them. When you change someone or something that had a heavy impact on the thing. I don't like it. It feels like it flows up. Now if it was something different, okay. Even if you wanted to have it within that same realm of it, fuck it.
So
why didn't we say Batman or Superman? Those are probably the most obvious ones.
But there's the only thing with Batman if you're gonna go with the Dark Knight series. Because you can't. You have to
what
go
he's doing.
To trilogy.
He's going throughout.
You can't
he's just talking about
because those are different. That's not what I'm talking about.
Right. No, but then it's like who is the best Batman? So then it's like who is the best singer for Journey?
Right.
Who is the best for whatever?
So that means they're all the legitimate Batman. It's their own versions of it.
Right. But there's difference. There's difference of name.
I see everyone's point, but I find it. I think you and I are similar. It's more difficult to carry on a band than like a character,
Right.
so to say, or like a
Isn't
company.
the band a character?
No.
A band's a band.
Yeah.
Well, like how many Joker?
A band has character. It is not a character, right?
I don't know. To me, like the band is just they're real people. You know, those are the members. Bradley's always gonna be Bradley. You know, but you know, who is better, Joaquin Phoenix or Heath Ledger? I mean, but it's still the Joker character. It's still a character.
I mean, we all know the
contest
answer.
on that one.
Right. It's Heath Ledger.
Right, but I don't know, with characters, unfortunately, one way or another, they are replaceable. They count with companies too.
Right. But here's the other thing: the girl didn't come in and become the front man for the band. She just joined the band.
I get that. Wait,
You know?
I'm not. I don't have an issue with her joining the band. I just. It's just change the name slightly. Call it Linkin Park. Call it whatever you want to call it. Just have the slight variation, the slight difference between
Linkin Park
this and that.
asterisk.
Linkin
Whatever
Park,
the fuck you want to call it.
Linkin Park, Chicago.
Like, what was that one band that guy Adam jumped in and was doing that tour with?
Adam.
That guy.
From American Idol. He was like Adam. Man, it's like a rock band. Yeah, I figured somebody would know it.
I
I'll
know.
figure it out.
My taste is old
Adam.
school. It is.
Adam Levine.
That's like.
Adam Levine.
But he doesn't make rock.
Lambert.
I'm just
Adam-
trying to think.
Adam Lambert.
Adam Lambert. I don't know who that is.
Queen. He took over for Queen.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
What
say,
is that? What are you
Mike,
talking about, please?
you came up with an interesting
When-
idea. What if there was an Avril Lavigne tribute with a dude called Adam Levine?
Oh.
See a dude playing all that music.
It probably exists, and they are probably playing to kindergartners in Florida.
So going off
Oddly
your point,
specific.
Against the law.
so Queen is now called Queen plus Adam Lambert.
Huh. Probably a copyright thing.
It could be. It could be to keep him from getting any sort of royalties as well, as if you
Queen.
think about that.
Yeah, they'll do stuff like that. Because there's every now and then this song will come up in my car called "Police Truck" by the Dead Kennedys, and people recognize it by Tony Hawk. But the thing is that I never played the game, but there's just in the video game there's no vocals. It's just the instrumental part, which is a pretty cool jam. That was to make sure that the singer didn't get any royalties off the video game.
Oh, no shit.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Tony Hawk's a dick.
no, it's
That's
not.
not-
No,
it's-
it's
Tony Hawk's lawyer's a dick.
I don't know if it was Tony Hawk's.
Tony Hawk's
lawyer.
agent's a dick.
I think it would be more the game company.
Rock.
That's the
Tony
dick.
Hawk's game company's a dick.
Was it Rockstar?
It might have been Rockstar that made it. I don't remember.
It was that I don't think
Or
that's
Activision.
I don't think it's in relation to the video game company. There's probably a disagreement in the band. Like if the singer said, "I don't want to be in a video game," okay, fine, we will literally cut you out, and the rest of us will
Wait,
be.
so
in
the
there.
rest of them get royalties from it?
I'm sorry.
The rest of them still get royalties?
Yeah,
Except for the singer.
because the singer's like, "Yeah, I'm not being a part of this. Fine, we will
So
delete
he-
you off the
oh,
recording, so you are
yeah,
not a part of this."
He pulled some like prima donna bullshit probably, and they're
Probably.
like, okay, peace.
Yeah. So they're like, wait. So if he went after him in court, like, wait, this song's on your, but you are not on this version
Right,
of
you
this
are not
song.
actually
You are
featured.
not a part of Tony
Right.
Hawk.
You know
The
what-
rest of the band is.
You know what just popped in my head when you were saying that? Do you guys remember? I don't know. You're too young for this, but do you two remember Steel Dragon? The
I know-
movie?
no.
Mark Wahlberg?
No.
I know the name. I know the
Steel
name.
Dragon was the name of the band. It was called Rockstar.
Oh, yes.
Rockstar?
Yes.
Where
Yes.
it kind of showed us that bands, the front people are replaceable and they're just personas. So we grew up watching this movie where once their ego got too big, the band would kick out the lead singer and replace the lead singer. So it was always still the same person. They just kept replacing the lead.
Or someone, maybe
Or
a
anyone.
guitarist.
But it just popped in my head when you were talking about
Right.
that with the singer not wanting to be part of it. I'm like, wait.
Dom plays guitar.
I do.
And
I've been kicked out of
he's
a couple bands.
He's been kicked out of a few bands.
For ego.
For
Well, I
having
mean-
too big of a fucking personality.
Well,
apparently.
yeah, I guess. Well, I'll tell you, the most recent band I got kicked out of was because it was a cover band, and I cared to play the rhythm properly. And like
nobody else did.
Well, the other guitar player wouldn't. Like the thing was,
Like for some artistic bullshit, or because he couldn't.
I think both.
One excuses the other.
Well, because one of the we would commonly cover Ramon songs, and those are all downstrokes, all 16th notes. And the other guitar player, he'd play back and forth in 2 strings. I'd tell him, no, you got to play 4 to 5 strings at once, and you got to do 16th notes, not 8th notes. And it literally looked like one.
This guy would punch Dave Navarro in a second.
It literally like one of those comedy things where you see like people doing a dance rehearsal, and then someone's like, no, you got to do step pose. What are you doing? This? I was that guy.
Pull up,
telling me, like, you're playing the song wrong, and they had enough of me, and they said, you're out of here. I'm like, what? Because I take rhythms more seriously than this alcoholic over here. So that was an interesting email.
Email.
They did it in person?
They threw me out in an email.
Wow, that's a big shit.
So you've only known Dom for about what, an hour? His intensity can get up there.
Very intense.
Sorry,
Yeah.
if it's a topic I care about.
Especially when he's got a guitar in his hand.
I understand.
Or he's working on a car.
No, I understand. A lot of times, like if I'm talking about something that like I have a lot of passion for, I'll be like, all right, no, this is how the fuck you gotta do this shit. This is how you gotta do that. And it's like, trust me, I get it. A lot of people are like, dude, you gotta relax a little bit. I'm like, not even angry. I just want to talk about this. This is how you gotta do it.
You should see him around fertilizer.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have strong views on music and cars. That's about it. Sports and elections, that's up to you guys. I don't care.
For me, it's like it's filming and like stories and shit like
And
that.
flying.
So, do you prefer digital or reel to reel for filming? Or analog?
It doesn't make a fucking difference. It really doesn't make a fucking difference. I don't know why like a lot of people like have to have it compared from this to that. If you do digital, it looks just as fucking. If you do reel to reel with editing right now, it looks just as good as digital, and digital is just so much fucking easier.
It's funny you said that because I just watched The Studio, which Mike recommended we watch.
I recommended you.
No,
to watch.
I haven't seen it.
I did.
I thought he was talking about the drug scene in there with the.
That's just because I've seen the meme
I
over and
So
over.
I watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
And that whole little scene where Seth Rogen does a whole thing about being on film versus digital. I thought of you during that.
It's cooler to have it on film, but digital is just it makes life so much fucking easier,
Right.
man.
But I did just finish
And
that.
less
I did finish that. It was actually
It's
pretty
good
good.
as fuck, right?
It was very good.
It's good as fuck. I'm telling you, it's
I
a
did
great
not
fucking show.
expect Bryan Cranston to be in it too.
Yeah, dude, they get in. It's great fucking actors
great.
in there. Yeah, like you gotta watch it.
He was not a one-person.
I don't have Apple TV.
We got it right here.
I know. I think I gotta watch it here.
Watch it here.
Mike, were you going to say something about your car or something?
Oh yeah, I just wanted to fucking knock your ego down a little bit.
Did the window fall down?
No, not yet. So to update our listeners, Joe and Mo broke the window motor in my car because Joe lost patience. So a mechanic quoted me at like $600, and I don't have that. You know, we're fucking poor podcasters over here. You know, I work for a my 9 to 5 is a nonprofit.
Poorcasters.
It's not a we're poorcasters. So anyway, I'm like, you know what? I gotta call Dom. Like, even if he's all the way out in Rockford, like, I'll go with this window down all the way, just to get this thing taken care of, because it's gonna, I don't have this money. So anyway, gave Dom some information. He gave me a link to buy a part. Joe and I went over to his parking lot.
Storage
To a
lot?
parking lot.
To a parking lot where he stores his cars. And he worked on my car. He fixed the window. That's all well and good. There's a bit of a gap between the window and the I don't know, just when you look at the window straight down, it just seems like it's way too wide of a gap.
Oh no.
Right? I found one of those plastic pins on the floor on my floorboard, my floor mat.
Was that the black one I was looking for?
Yes.
You should go to a mechanic
And
get that checked out.
and then I noticed, like, when I was pulling the door closed, it felt a little wobbly. And so when I was looking, it wasn't fully in on one side, so I tried pushing it in, And then I noticed that when I pushed on one side, kitty corner wobbled. So yeah, we after this, you may have to go and hit my car door with a hammer or something to knock that panel back in and
hit the outside of it.
in the
That's
bottom.
how you break the window.
Right.
I'll go to Harbor Freight and get a orange hammer, so we can take care of that.
What's an orange hammer?
It's rubber.
Oh,
Just
why
a
did you say
mallet.
mallet?
That's how you start old Chevys.
Oh, I was like, why don't we just say mallet?
One of those bozo hammers.
Those are buckets.
But regardless, happy with my purchase.
It works.
It still goes up.
It still
We
goes
got
up.
Viagra for your car.
Sometimes I don't even have to do a little trick to make it go up.
Oh.
Sometimes I just hit the button and it goes right the
So
fuck up.
there's an
You're
improvement now.
rich.
Better.
You got
That
more than
would've
the
that did
$600.
Fancy, huh? You fancy, huh? You don't even got to roll it by hand anymore.
That did happen before. No, you tried to roll it by hand. Not I.
I try to yank it by hand.
You tried to fucking pull it up.
Wait, are you guys still talking about the window or what? What the
A
fuck?
little both.
So that would make
No
you a
lube.
crank yanker.
Exactly.
Yeah, he did yank the crank.
Mo helped. So did the leprechaun.
Yeah.
We had 6 hands on that thing. All hands on deck.
And we couldn't get it up.
That'll happen sometimes as you age,
my
you know.
worst nightmare.
20-year-old car.
Worst nightmare. 6 hands. Can't get it up. Well, I guess
stressful
4 of
do
those
that.
are guys, so that's not really my fantasy.
Trust me, there's a lot of stress on it.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And no one
Tension.
was wearing a mask.
No protection.
Eventually, we bagged it.
Right.
Now we all.
Literally.
We eventually bagged it.
Oh my god.
Double bagged it, actually.
Yep, we double bagged it. We gotta be extra safe at this one.
Yeah, at this point, I would have just preferred you'd done that instead of trying to manhandle it up. I mean, because at a point, you're just mashing.
Well, I'm glad it's working versus how it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm thrilled, especially since that rain came that night.
Yeah.
Right.
I was very happy. I wasn't thinking about did the garbage bag blow in or did it stay on the outside of did the edge stay on the outside of the door?
He's worried about that, and we're sitting there in a flood.
Well, you.
Yeah.
I don't think Mo really always remembers
No,
that we flood here.
not at all. He does not.
And it happens. I know. I realize it.
I helped Joe
Yeah.
restart all the furnaces and AC and everything.
I asked him to let me know when he was gonna work on it so I could help out with it. He didn't.
No, well,
You were busy.
yeah, you were
at the
busy.
shop.
You were playing with your pot of gold.
No, he said I was at the shop. That day.
You were somewhere. You
You
weren't
were
here.
somewhere. Yeah, but we were
whatever.
sitting here, we were watching Lioness, a great show.
Yeah.
Anyone who hasn't seen it, make sure you get on it and watch it. But he's like, oh, let's go check it out now. So we go downstairs to check it out and got it going, surprisingly, pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Quicker than we thought it'd be.
Yeah. Did you get the fans back?
No, not yet.
Get the fucking fans back, man.
Yeah.
We gotta dry that basement out.
So there was one other you posted a couple days ago actually.
He posts? I didn't think he posted anything.
No,
through-
he sent
through
us
a-
he sent
through a
it in the group
proxy.
chat.
Oh.
In the group chat.
Which is not public.
It's not really a post. It's a group chat.
It was about the island that's now on sale for was it $200,000.
$200,000.
Oh yeah, so Chain of Lakes, Illinois.
By
By the
there's
way,
a-
did you know it was on the front page of the paper this morning?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, dude, that sucks. Does
They're
everybody see
really
it?
trying to get rid of it.
Right, they're trying hard, but when I walk Bella early in the morning, so my mom, some of the neighbors, if it's outside on the street or not at their door,
Yeah.
I'll pick it up and put it near the door or put it in their mailbox, so the people don't have to walk in the street or go far to get it.
Yeah.
Fucking
What
look at the
island
beaver
is
over
this?
here.
I legit don't know, so tell your listeners.
I don't know if it had a name, but it was just a semi-submerged island in Chain of Lakes, not far from Blarney Island, which is basically an island bar.
Party Island.
Island bar in the middle of Chain of Lakes. I've been there once. I definitely would go back at a time where it was more lively. It looks like it gets fucking wild there. But I mean, fuck, Antioch, I think that's where it all is. It's a hike from here.
So
I mean, not horrible. It's kind of probably like going to Michigan.
You would know this. I was thinking about it. I was joking about it earlier before we started recording. But remember the guy Joey, and he does that thing to take over a country. I just need 3 bad motherfuckers.
Right.
Come on.
Here you guys are.
I'm
The
drawing a
Italian
blank.
guy.
Drawing a blank.
What was he? Puss or no? What was his name?
I don't remember who you're talking about.
Come on.
Either.
We're horrible
Well,
people.
Oh, you're talking
here.
about Sopranos?
No, he said Sopranos, but it's like it wasn't Sopranos or something else, and I don't know what. I'm awful with references half the time, you know.
Oh, you know,
Joey Diaz.
I'm familiar with him.
Uncle Joey
Oh!
Diaz.
Yeah. You only need 3 motherfuckers to take over a country.
Oh, right, okay. And was he on a podcast with the Joe Rogan or something like that?
He was on a podcast talking about it,
Yeah,
the big headphones and everything.
He was, yeah, I remember it.
But it made me think of it. I'm like, see, to take
Yeah.
over a country, you just need 3 motherfuckers.
Hey, Joey Diaz, man, that's a fucking.
Well, you need
he's
3
fucking
of the
funny
right
as shit.
motherfuckers.
Yes.
Right.
Not just any 3 motherfuckers.
I mean, if it goes
Well, he
wrong,
goes in depth
if
with
it
it.
goes
No.
wrong, he's gonna blow it up anyway.
Honestly, with that island, dude, that's fucking anybody who's touching that is going right down with it.
yeah, I mean, you saw the thing looks like shit. You gotta
does.
fucking Chinese the fuck out of
Yeah,
it to get it to like float again. I think.
You got to re-add some stuff to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the majority of the island looks like it's underwater.
Yeah. Looks
200K sounds like a stretch, to be
like-
honest.
It really does.
What would you do with that? Well, actually, literally, what would you guys do with
You
that?
can live off the
If
island.
you had it, what would you do?
I'd turn it into another bar like Blarney Island.
I would bring people there so they understood the implications.
It's all about the implications.
Well, it's a lake,
All
fresh
right.
water, in the Midwest.
Put a couple sharks in there. Freshwater sharks.
Of course,
With fucking lasers on their head,
Lasers
man.
on their head.
freaking laser beams. Put some seals in there.
We can hire Cosby to be the bodyguard.
Oh God. Is he still alive? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, we found that out the other day.
Oh my god.
And he did not get ripped in jail, as somebody suggested.
Look,
So he can
look.
serve. He can serve the drinks.
Oh
You're
yeah.
gonna get
Well,
ripped.
I don't know if we want him to be bartender. keep him away from the glasses.
Oh yeah.
He's just an added implication. What do you mean?
Yeah.
That's a
You put
different.
him near the glasses, you're getting
That's
his
not an
foot in the mouth.
implication. That's not an implication. That's an indictment.
Again.
So we touched on the Sopranos for a second. I had a little Sopranos story if you want to hear. real
Yeah.
fast. All right.
Throw it
Because I
at
didn't even
us.
know. Okay. So first off, I didn't start watch. I'm not making this up. I didn't start watching the show until a couple months ago. I didn't
Oh.
ever.
Okay.
And I just finished an episode today, and I think it was the season 1, episode 11 or 12. Whenever he says, it might be the 1990s out there, but in this house it's 1954. Whatever episode that is, that's the last one I saw.
This is when we need Jerry. He has every episode and quote memorized.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll have to meet this guy.
So
Whoops, sorry. So here's something that happened. Years ago, I was in New York City, and there's this event I was in, and they had Sirius XM on like the 47th floor of some building. I don't know if it was a Chrysler building or whatever it was. And there was about 40 of us that were all starting to walk down the hallway to go to this area where everyone was going to be playing music live. I don't know if Sirius XM still has live performances. I think they might have on the Lithium channel every now and then, but they did this back then. And the guy, I didn't know this until about 10 minutes after I did this. The guy that I don't know his name, but the character is Big Pussy on Sopranos.
Yeah.
So we're all walking through. He had just finished like doing a recording, like what you have going on, and he's like, "What the fuck's going on here?" Like he literally said, because there's 40 people in this hallway, and I just went up to him. I was 21 years old at the time, and I just no idea who he is. I said, "This is a parade. You want to be in it?" He's like, No, I don't. And then he walks away. And then about 10 minutes later, someone said, "Do you know who you just told off?" I said, "No, I don't care who the fuck this guy is." And then, and then they're like, "Yeah, that guy's an actor from The Sopranos." And I guess later on, I just found out maybe it's an Italian thing, how we talk to each other like that. And I didn't even know who the guy was. So is he still alive? I don't know.
Big pussy, pretty sure. I mean, not in the show.
Yeah,
sorry.
that I know.
Spoiler alert.
And then
yeah. Big pussy sleeps with the fishes.
I'm aware of that. He had a wire or
You
something.
got somebody waiting up at the door for you.
What do you mean?
They're ringing a couple times. I think they're left
someone's
outside.
ringing the doorbell and they're locked out?
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
Keep going.
we can.
I mean, we can do 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes.
Yeah, I mean, we got 10, 15 minutes left in the the chamber.
He needs to let somebody.
So
It's just
have
weird.
you guys watched The Sopranos, the whole thing?
I've seen the entire thing. It's fucking.
Yeah,
It's great.
I watched it in college. I would catch an episode here and there. I never had HBO growing up, so I'd catch an episode here and there when I was at somebody's house or something on a Sunday night. But primarily when I got to when I was in college, living in an apartment off campus with some buddies, and I had told one of my friends that, hey, yeah, I never saw the entire thing all the way through, and they were like, oh, screw that, we're doing it, and that was was it Comcast, Xfinity, all that. They had everything like streaming or what? Yeah, it was streaming, right? That's what they called it.
DVR?
Something else, I don't know. I forget. They had like it was. The very
On
beginning.
demand?
On
Yeah,
demand.
that's
That's
what
what right, so they had all the seasons and episodes on demand. So
wow.
over a couple weeks,
feel
I think
old.
I watched the entire. I got through the entire series, which was really, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Great show.
Yeah, it was a great fucking
Years
show.
ago, I went to like Mob Movie Awards out in Jersey, and I'm sitting there and I'm doing like the pre-party with all the actors and everyone. We're all hanging out because one of the people I went with was sponsoring some new movie, and we're all hanging out. And I'm talking to this guy, and he's got poofy hair, and we're doing. I'm like, "Do you look really familiar? Why do I know you?" And he goes, "I'm usually frozen in a meat with a meat hook in me, hanging from the freezer."
Dun dun, yeah.
Goodfellas. I'm like, oh, that's hilarious.
Right.
Yeah, he's the guy hanging from the meat hook in the.
But he's like, and I'm like, how often does that happen? He goes, all the time. They're like, they know my face, but I have to tell them. You see me freezing.
Go get the papers. Yeah.
Jimmy 2 times.
Jimmy 2 times.
Yeah.
So that happened to me once too.
Oh, wow.
I was
Hanging in the freezer?
No. I met an actor or somebody famous, and I, couldn't quite place them.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of happens with me often. Joe can attest to that. I didn't recognize my building mate. There's only 3 apartments in my
hilarious.
building, and I was like, I know this dude, and I could
behind
not.
us in a box.
So
So
finally-
Hawks game.
So finally, I was like, hey, how do we know each other? He's like, I'm your neighbor. I live above you. I was like, oh yeah, okay, cool. So anyway, back to I'm living in New York, working at Yelp, in this building that was right across the street from Madison Square Park, and it had a big talent agency or something like that within the building, and we shared an elevator shaft with them. Right, so like they told us during orientation, if you see famous people, please do not act like an asshole, pretty much. Don't be a fanboy or fangirl or whatever. Just take the fucking elevator, get off on your floor, and then go tell people, but don't say anything,
Right.
blah blah blah. So I was back when I smoked still. So I had gone outside for a smoke, coming back in, and this guy is in the elevator bank, and he can't figure out how to push the button, right? Because I mean, you notice elevators now. There's not a button for every single elevator. There's like a central button, or you got to swipe or something, and then they all light up to like first one that shows up gets your, that's your elevator. That's how a lot of the modern skyscrapers and shit work. So anyway, this dude was having a hard time, so I was like, "Hey man, I got it," and I swiped and I hit the button, and we were in the elevator, and I'm like on 50-something floor, right? So we got a minute, and I'm like for the first few seconds, I'm like, I know this dude, maybe. I'm like, and so I just started, I was going through orientation, so I just started talking to him, like, "Hey man, how's your orientation going?" And blah blah blah. And he's like, "What?" I was like, "Aren't you in my orientation class at Yelp?" He's like, "No, man." He's like, "Fuck, you look so familiar," And then like, this is like, we kind of, and then he gets off on the talent floor, agency floor, which is like 2 floors below us. And then I get off on my elevator. I'm walking back to my desk, and I'm just like scratching my head. I'm like, then who the fuck was that? Why do I know that guy? You know, not even thinking, you know, because people are like, oh, yeah, I saw Kaepernick, or I saw this person, I saw that person, because that was big back then. So I get back to my desk, and I'm like just kind of beating my head against the desk, like, who was that dude? And then I was like, shit. So then I can't think of the name, right? So then I'm asking my teammates. I'm like, hey guys, who's the actor? He was in The League. He had this show on Comedy Central that came out after like Key and Peele. He's got that Big Mouth show, I think. And they're like, are you talking about, now I can't think of his name. Yeah. Are you talking about Nick Kroll? I'm like, yeah, I just met Nick Kroll in the elevator. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, I thought he worked for us. I was like, I thought I knew him from the orientation like class because there was like 100 fucking people in there, right? You know, and like some people would walk, you know, so he's just some dude with like a messenger bag, like dressed normal, you know, not like anything crazy. It was just funny. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. So I met Nick Kroll. I thought he was one of my new coworkers. And he was not.
Joe, who's the biggest person you met? You mentioned one person. Was there anybody bigger than the freezer truck guy?
At that event?
Ever.
I think, I don't know. I met a lot, but my favorite one was when I was in Dublin for the Northwestern game. Mm-hmm. And I'm at a bar in Dublin drinking, and I bump into this guy, and he looks so familiar. I'm like, man, you look so familiar. My favorite thing to do is, how would I know you? And he looked at me, he goes, my friends call me Goose.
Oh, shit.
And there's a picture of it on my Instagram. So, like, there's a lot of people I met, but he's, like, one of my stick-out ones because I'm in Dublin, in another country, in a little pub with my whole family. And my whole family thought I was, like, so drunk that I was delusional, and I had to show them their picture. And everybody's looking for him then because Joe actually met Goose.
Mo, what about you?
I honestly, I don't really have, like, any fucking celebrity stories.
Bin Laden.
The only thing, well, that's not celebrity stories. That's my uncle, dude. What the fuck? That's normal.
Mike literally spit out his drink.
No,
Mo gets randomly profiled by TSA.
It's not random.
I'm a celebrity.
It's not random.
Yeah. His name's
Joe and I call ahead.
Yeah.
You phone it in.
Don't forget the left shoe. I said the left shoe.
We're not
thing,
getting charged with complacency here, okay?
The biggest thing that, like,
we told
a celebrity type of story or whatever the fuck was
see something, say something.
Well, I was at the tattoo festival thing, and they had was it Otis from House of a Thousand Corpses, the big motherfucker, Odie or Otis.
Oh, the real tall guy.
Yeah, the real fucking tall guy with the fucking hair and everything. I got actually like I have a picture with him. With an ex of mine, and like he had like the signing and everything. He signed it up, and it was cool as fuck. But
I like
that
those movies.
Yeah, no, they were good fucking movies. But yeah, so that was like one of them. But like we found out he was over there while we were going over, like walking around or whatever. Mm-hmm. Somebody told us, so like we ended up like going to meet him. Mm-hmm. Other than that, when I was working and like filming and like at it was Science Space. It's in Chicago.
I thought it was CineSpace.
I think it's Science. That's what I think. I was calling it CineSpace, but then people started calling it Science Space, and I was like, "Is it this or is it that?"
I think they're just making fun of you.
I don't know. Maybe no. Like actually, like people having conversations. Like I thought, isn't it CineSpace or like I don't know. I think it's Science Space. And I'm like, well, either way,
it might be Sin and Space.
I think it's CineSpace. But anyway. Don't fucking laugh, motherfuckers. I called it CineSpace for the longest fucking time too, until people started saying it all the way. But fuck off.
The signs were right in front of you, man.
Continue your traumatic story.
Anyway, fucking over there I worked with what the fuck's his name?
Don't know.
Something Simmons.
Russell?
Yeah.
Richard?
Yeah?
No. And Courtney Cox was there. There was the show Dark Matter. It was basically the big actors on the fucking show Dark Matter, and like we were shooting scenes where like there was like a chase scene around there. It's on Apple TV.
So you met Courtney Cox?
I did not meet Courtney Cox, but
why would you mention her name?
Because I worked around her. It's like it's just like
I would have went out of my way to meet her.
Huh?
You didn't even say like hi.
I wish I would. I wish I did. No, you can't. The fire you right there.
Hey, do you have the time?
There, like,
you want a piece of gum?
You remind me of a story, actually.
Huh?
But you genuinely cannot.
Piece of gum.
You genuinely cannot go like unless there's a reason for you to go up to like and talk to like the actors. you can't just walk up there, especially if they're fucking famous.
show them
and
your
just, like, talk
vest.
to them like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I guess I got to say one thing real fast because you might. I don't mean to sound like who's met the biggest person, but your listeners should hear this one. So there was a time I worked like you. I was in production, but I was doing music production.
Right.
I did this event in Los Angeles, and one night I was there twice. Believe it or not. I mean, you guys might think this is bogus, but it's legit. Think whatever you want. One night I was at the Playboy Mansion, and everyone was playing for the night, but I didn't go in the building. They have for that particular event, it was a tent outside, and they had like a stage that was only about as high as the pool table. No one's allowed in the house, so maybe this sounds more believable already. And this headliner was Steven Tyler, but I didn't care. I'm not an Aerosmith fan. I mean, no offense to Aerosmith, I'd rather listen to Ricky Nelson, but that's going back further. So that wasn't the big deal to me. What I enjoyed more than anything else at the Playboy Mansion was actually the sushi. Best sushi I ever had.
I can imagine.
But yeah, it was great. But what happened was some celebrities were coming in for the event, and one, I didn't recognize it until about 5 seconds later that Pamela Anderson came in, and she had like what's the gum that's like in the jar where you pop the top?
Dentine Ice?
Huh?
Dentine Ice?
Something like that.
Cubes or something? Is it cube? Something cube?
Not the cube, because that's a
the
weird
cube?
shape. I'm talking about the ones that are like a perfect circle, not the ones that are like a square on top. Whatever it
The
is.
rolls?
Whatever
No,
it was, you
dude.
had to pop the top to...
You had one side popped, forget one thing, or you could pop the other side and half
So-
the thing opened up, and it was like
Like
Oh,
single share.
right.
So I
like
just finished eating the
ice or
sushi.
something.
Dentine Ice.
Dentine Ice might have been it.
Yeah,
but
so, yeah, it probably was it. So I just finished eating the sushi, and I didn't recognize who she was. I just walked up to this woman. I saw her having a piece of gum. I was like, can I have one? And then she actually took it out and handed it to me in my hand. And then I was like, thanks. And then I was looking at her, she was looking at me, and then it was interesting. Yeah, to say the least. And then like,
does this story continue off air?
no, it was kind of like the Sopranos thing where someone later said, you know who you just were around. I mean, she was a little bit more recognizable. This was probably around greater than 10 years ago before she decided
using
to
makeup?
decided to stop
Wait,
wearing
when
makeup.
She was still a looker.
She was, still is. I mean, the hair is kind of weird, but everything else is
Kind of
fine.
disappointed in you, Dom.
No, well,
It's
you
like
know what? The
all
thing
of our-
was,
He knew he couldn't
All of
measure
our
up. He saw the video.
grade school
No.
fantasies.
No. Well, when I was at a music event like that, and I know you know this world quite well, that I was there to network and to work,
Right.
not to
Yeah, you can't do that. If you do that, you're basically you're blacklisted at that point.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
you can't
so
you can't just fangirl over somebody like.
it's like an unwritten rule.
Yeah.
I mean, for you, it's a written rule for your orientation, but it's unwritten in our world.
Yeah, no, we can't like you can be as excited as you want to about somebody, but you have to hold your fucking composure and like and like to like
Right,
allow
sure.
the
Well,
fucking-
no. I'm not saying I'm not disappointed that he didn't freak out. I'm disappointed that he didn't know who she was.
It took me a second
Right.
because like
Right.
I'm
Pam
kind
Anderson.
of I'm
You
kind
know,
of out
you
of
know
time.
why?
I never watched Baywatch.
No, it's because she wasn't in slow motion.
No, you know what? Now that I remembered, I'm actually thinking about this for a second. She was actually kind of trying to keep a low profile. She was wearing a hoodie with the hoodie up when she came in, at least. And
Who's that actress who was always doing that with the gray hoodie nowadays?
All of them.
it was a black
Yeah,
hoodie.
there's a lot of
But
them.
I keep seeing you see pictures like in
All of
tabloids
them?
or shit all the time.
Yeah.
All of them.
No sunglasses though.
No.
was
No,
dark.
but yeah, she was nice. She looked at me in the eye and everything. She was actually a polite person. So that was quite interesting.
She seemed like it
Yeah.
in one of the publications of hers I've seen.
Yep. Yeah, I recommend if
Allegedly.
you're able to see
Allegedly.
her, be nice to her because she's a nice lady.
Not actually seen it. I've seen parts of it. I've heard.
You've heard. I like that little the true life story about her and Tommy on Hulu
No, I don't think I've
with
seen that.
Sebastian Stan playing Tommy Lee.
No, I don't think I saw
It's
that.
actually pretty fucking good, and they actually really looked like them when they were younger. Those were really well made. Seth Rogen was in it too.
No kidding.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a Hulu. You guys should watch it.
Yeah, I have Hulu.
I figured you
I
did.
have access to Hulu.
So
So
I do want to say, like, we're hitting, like, right now a little bit past the hour, and I need to take care of a couple things,
yeah. So
and
we're,
I need to see when the fuck it is, and I'm gonna be picked
He's
up.
got to see a
so-
leprechaun about a pot of gold that didn't show up.
Get ready to
I don't
export
know, I mean,
somebody.
No, it's mostly I need to get also readied up for the fucking filming. I've been charging all the equipment and everything, so and the camera is just it's just a lot of shit that I have to take care of right now before I get going, and I need to see when the fuck I'm gonna be picked up. Because
all
I
right.
haven't heard
None
anything
of this
about
is relevant to our listeners.
Mo,
Can we
you
just
need-
we can
you
end
need
the
a
show?
ride?
Yeah, we can
I'm
end.
just saying. Right?
This guy's a
No.
driver,
Yeah, he's
need a
an Uber
ride?
driver. He'll drive you, man.
Yeah.
but he
Yeah,
won't
so-
charge you.
All right. We'll talk about it after. Right?
Well, he
Alright,
will,
I'll-
but it'll be.
All right,
Anyway.
I'll introduce you to
If you're the type
fake
of-
taxis
As
outside.
long as you follow the rules of the road, Mo.
Right.
Cash gas or ass. I got you.
Yeah.
Or even the unwritten rules of the page 1.
George Carlin.
Oh, yeah.
How
No,
do
when
we
he said
remember
George
previous episodes?
Carlin-
What's the first rule? Like drive
So in
over.
the Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back movie, they're hitchhiking, and they're not getting picked up, and they're like, "What are we doing wrong?" And then George Carlin is on the opposite side, like going the other direction, and he tells them, he's like, you gotta tell him. He's like, you give head or whatever, like basically says like it's the first rule written in the book of the unwritten rules of the road.
So that's why all pickup trucks still have column shifters. So that can still happen.
I don't know what that is, but
That's like that. So the shifters are, here on modern cars, so to say. That would get in the way of your road head.
Oh.
That's what,
the
General Motors.
the innovations in trucking.
I know, right?
How come we can't get any of the? Wait, didn't the shifter used to be at the wheel on a lot of the cars?
that's what the column shifter is. The column shifter.
No. I'm saying, didn't that used to be like kind of standard?
Yeah.
Is that like, was that done as a deterrent to put it in the middle?
Or to practice solo play so you don't have to pick them up.
Solo play.
I'm not following, but I think that's a good thing that I'm not following
Yeah.
him. We can end it.
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
end it.
Thank you everyone for joining us and effing around
Bring back column shifters.
with Mo, Mike, and Joe.
I'm Joe.
I am Mike.
And I'm Mo. Thank you, Dominic.
I'm
for
Dominic.
Joining us at the Clover Club. Have a good night, everybody.
Ciao, ciao.
Sounds good.
It's supposed to be lower.